I would never say it to a woman, but I guess it would be wrong to even say it to a man, to, you know, show me your, never mind. I'll leave it to the imagination. You know, for the first time, I'm just going to tell this quick story because, again, as I said earlier, 30 years and 10 days ago, on that cold, rainy day, you know, that was back when they had the camera with the arm. See, they won't let me close to it now. They put it way back there where I can't get to it. And, you know, back in the day, kids, this is before they had robots and shit. There was actually a guy on the camera, and I asked him to get me closer into the crowd, right? And so I jumped on, and that was probably an invasion of his personal space. And then I asked him to move me forward and get me closer to the crowd. We were used to play in clubs where you could basically just step off. And now there was it looked like a big river, a river at high tide. And I, without his help, couldn't get there, so he was nice enough to let me hitch a ride. Total stranger, and a little fuck, to be truthful. And so I asked him, like, get me closer, you see. And he got me as close as he could, but like when I pushed off, the thing was a little loose, right? You know, because it wasn't a mechanical thing, it was a human thing. And then there were guys on the bottom holding up. So when I got on, he had to yell at them in his mic, like, you need to put about 115 pounds of pressure on the bottom of this thing to keep us up. So they did. And then, I didn't know that. I thought it was just this guy in a machine, like a tractor kind of thing, a crane. And then so I saw this picture, and they made like somebody sent me a postcard, and it was a picture of me launching off, and this guy who was obviously a trained professional. This guy yelling at me, and I could only imagine he was yelling, "You motherfucker!" And whenever I would see, I put it in a little frame, and it was in this little hallway, and I'd walk by, and I think, like, what a terrible thing to do to that man while he was doing his job. And I just always felt so bad that I pissed him off. Like, it really hurt me. Like, I thought about it all the time, for 26 years. Until 4 years ago, I met him, and he came the last time we played here. And I wanted to apologize, and just apologize. And he said, "Oh, it's no fucking problem. There's not a worry, I thought it was awesome." I was like, "But you were yelling and screaming at me, and you had every right to." And he said, "No, I was yelling to the guys on the bottom, let go," because as soon as I went off, if they didn't let go, he would have shot up about 15 feet, you see. So it was so great to know that I just didn't have to harbor this weight. I felt the weight of people, those 3 guys, those 4 guys. Anyways, I got to meet him. You know, he retired after 35 years, one of the best cameramen in the business in this country. And, you know, his brother is up here. He's still cameraman on the stage. That's Bart. But my friend Rob Van Ryn, will you come and say hello to the people? Just for me.
It's a nice view from here. Well, Eddie told what happened and what happened 4 years ago. So I wasn't mad at Eddie, and we have a great talk then. And this afternoon we had another great talk, a little longer. And I can assure you, Eddie Vedder is the nicest artist I know. And I know it's true.
What the fuck is this world? Running to the dead. Leave a message, at least I could learn your voice one last time. Daily my film is good. Be my time by you. Would you hit me? Would you hit me?
Hey!